Alright. Alright, can everyone hear me? Everybody hear me? Anyone who's there? Okay. I'm gonna assume y'all can. Can this stop disconnecting? Hold on. It's starting to annoy me. Okay, they're connected. Okay, I'm gonna assume that y'all can hear me. I'm gonna kill these headphones. Okay. Hopefully y'all can hear me. So today I decided just to randomly go on stream this drawing just because I am bored and I haven't done too many longer form videos on this channel yet. So here we are. We're if y'all couldn't tell by like the 30 minutes of me doing absolutely nothing. Um we're drawing Mr. Terrific from the Superman movie or DC or whatever. Depending on how specific you want to get. Specifically, we're doing the Superman movie version of Mr. Terrific. Because I like this movie, and I've only done one fan art so far, and he's one of my favorites, so we're drawing him now. And this will be a full process because I did not plan this at all. The only thing I've planned is the colors I'm using. Well, one of the colors. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go ahead. I don't know if I should wait for more people, if anyone is going to come on, or just go ahead and start drawing. I hope y'all are actually hearing this. I hope this is working. Please tell me if y'all can hear me. Okay. Might wait a little longer just to be on the safe side. Anyway, how y'all doing? This is giving me time anyway to think about what I'm gonna actually draw with this man. We also got like another possible drawing I might do depending on things. Cause I might do something with my OCs, but right now I think we're just gonna do fan art. Wait just a little bit to see if anybody comes on. Ow. Anybody got any suggestions what I should draw with this man? I have an idea of something, of like a line in the movie, but I'm not sure. That's why I kind of got like so many reference photos and like look and see what I can draw with him. They are disconnecting, you bitch. It's not dead. It shouldn't be dead. It's been charging. Please let me know if y'all can hear me. Anyway, how y'all doing? By the way, oh wait, the one person that's here. Hi, how you doing? Gonna wait. I'll say that one person. Fuck me. I don't know. Talking to myself. I'm waiting. Wait, I can't sing that. I'm gonna get copyrighted. I'm gonna blow up these headphones. I swear to God. I keep hearing it like beeping. I think they're disconnecting, but they shouldn't be. I'm wait till about 4:10. I'm wait about 4:10, and then if no one shows up, I'm just gonna go ahead and start drawing. Oh yay, someone's here! Yay! Yip yippee! Here we go. Please let me know if y'all can hear me, because I'm not sure. Because my headphones are being weird right now. I'm gonna wait till 4:10 and then go ahead and get started. I hope. Please, and also, like anyone who comes on, please let me know if y'all can hear me, like text in chat or something, just so I know that nothing's going wrong. No, 4:10, and then I want to go ahead and get started. I'm gonna. These headphones. I can't tell if they're disconnecting or they're just being weird, and I can't tell if anyone can hear me or not. But one more minute and I'll get started. I have an idea for something for this drawing. Okay, it's 4:10. I'm gonna get started with this fan art. Okay. Oh, I don't have the stabilizer on. All right. Got a lot of references here because I wanted to make sure I wasn't missing nothing depending on what I did. I think we're just gonna do something more simple. I should have looked up what his weapons looks like. Dang it, I should have put out a reference for that. It's fine. It's fine. We just won't draw his weapons. Okay, well, okay, here we go. We'll start. If only I could draw. I can't. Okay. Trying to make it actually look like this man. Oh my god. Square head over here. No, not him, not him. This drawing has a square head. Okay. Okay. We're study this man. Study this man's face. Okay. Ingles or something. Okay, can y'all hear me? Just I want to clarify because I'm like panicking right now. We're just gonna go. Just dang it, it's cricket. This is probably why most like art streamers don't record the sketch process because they're just here like 10 hours, like not knowing how to draw. All the drawing knowledge goes out the window. Beautiful. This is amazing. I don't know about you. Okay. I know how to draw, guys. I swear. I'm probably just being like hard on myself right now. Okay. Ah. Okay, hold on. I can do this. I can do this. Yes. This is great. Hold on. I got a plan. Oh no. Never mind. I don't have a plan. Oh god. Oh, Lord, oh, jeez. Okay. Welcome to the live stream where I panic about how to draw a man's face for like the whole time. Okay. Let's try fixing it. I don't know what I'm doing. Of course, I picked the front-facing view. Of course, I picked that one. Don't you hate it when you can't draw? Like all your drawing knowledge just like goes out the window. Okay. That's a face, all right. Isn't that his face though? How do people draw? I'm pretty sure you're going out to see me like make lines. All right. I think we're eventually. All right, gang. I think we did it. I don't know. I don't know. What's that like we did? We'll fix it later. Guidelines. Okay. And then we draw a neck. Alrighty. Alright, how y'all doing? Please let me know. Y'all can hear me. I'm getting nervous. I just had a different idea for this. That might be like a little cooler. It also kind of involves its weapons, but you know, let's not worry about that. We might erase this. I have a plan. I have a different plan for this. Gang, we're switching it up. I think we're switching it up, gang. I want to try something different. Hold on. Erasing all this hard work that I like panicked about for like 5 minutes. Hard work, like I just basically did a bust. Okay, okay. Let's have a different plan. Plan gang. I have a different plan. I think it looks cooler. And maybe be a little easier because it's a 3/4 view. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh god. I'm sorry, dude. This action figure looks funny. Alrighty. There's a part of me, like, I really love his jacket that he wears, and I kind of want to show it off more. So I'm trying to think of like a design to like shows it off a bit more because I really like it, like the details in it. Okay, okay. This man. Oh, this is blurry. This picture is pixelated as hell. Okay. Anyone here seen this movie? Anyone seen Superman 2025? If I could draw? Okay. Alrighty, alright. That's not it. I just need a little love and I just need a little air. I think I'm gonna call it off. Cause you don't wanna call it love. Someone calls me baby. You could kiss 100 boys in bars. Shoot another shot, try to stop the feeling. You can say it's just the way you are. Make a new excuse, other stupid reason. Good luck, babe. Well, good luck, babe. You'd have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. I'm bored, okay? I probably should have looked at more references now. Like, I changed my whole plan. And now I'm struggling again. I'm making his chin too square. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, shit. Just slim that down. Chin shape right now. Ooh, yeah. Get in there. Just kidding. I am slimming down this chin. He's fine. He's cool. This guy. Alright, alright, alright. Is that good? Does that look like this man? You know, in 3 pixels? Because these were in the way the reference photos work are amazing. That's not sketch pencil. You can say it's just the way you are. That song's been in my head, so forgive me for singing Good Luck Babe. Okay. Alright. Do we think chat? Do we think this is good? Do we think this is a good face? I think it might be good. Like, it's good enough for now. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Ooh. Ooh. Looking down on you. Looking down at you guys. Pulling it up so I can get there. Look at his eyes. Get in there. Get over here so I can look at them orbs. Okay. Oh, that's not a good photo. That's probably the best we're gonna get. I have plans I do more drawings than him. I just haven't done it yet. So this is the first one. I really loved like the Superman movie so much. I need to watch it again. I've only watched it once so far, but I need to watch it again. I really need to watch it again because like it's so good. It was so good. I loved Mr. Terrific, and I've drawn Superman already. I need to draw more, but I've drawn one Superman, and so and I want to draw. I have a list. I want to draw Hawk Girl. That's one I really want to draw. Is Hawk Girl. I don't know about Guy Gardner. I don't really want Guy Gardner was funny though. That movie. He was funny. I liked it. Oh, Metamorpho. I might draw him too because he's cool. I like Metamorpho. It's more the shape of the mask, huh? Anyway, there's eyes too close together. I draw his eyes too close. Ooh, good. Okay, hold on. Fixing this. Alrighty. See if I just shrink it a bit, mess it with it, just so this looks so close together. Eh, eh. That might be good. I don't know. We'll see. Nose. Let me see your nose, sir. Let me see your nose. Let me see your nose. Okay, that's a little hard to see. Of course, the only fucking sorry, I didn't mean to swear. Of course, the only photos I got were like ones where it's like he's not looking at the camera. This is not even actually him. Well, I mean, it's not a real photo. It's a toy. I got it for the reference for the clothes. Well, two of mine are way blurry. Can't see nothing. And then this one's good. This one's a good reference though. What if I blow? Hold on, I got an idea. It's like a 60 because this one's like a 3/4. I wonder if I make it bigger. Nope, it's so crunchy. Ah, oh, dang it. We could probably guess. We could probably assume. Yeah, I think we could do this. So he's wearing a mask. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a mask and like face. Part of his face paint, I think. Okay. Do. There we go. Yeah, maybe, possibly. I don't know. Is that good? Does that look like him? I don't know. Looks mad. I'm trying to make it look so mad. I want to look serious. I didn't want to look like angry. Okay. Honestly, I feel like I gotta do more fan art for like superhero stuff. I'm in like constant like don't know what to draw because I'm like it's Halloween, so I should draw Halloween stuff, which I have been doing. But then I'm like, but like I'm getting a superhero stuff, so I want to draw superhero stuff, and it's like, but dang it, what do you do? Do you do the seasonal, or do you do what you're into right now? I'm into both, so it's hard to pick. Okay, so the mask. The mask. It's just a funky mask. Bro pulls it off though. He really does pull off the team mask. Like the in the movie, he always like mess with like his like sleeves or he like his gloves. He does like his hand turning thing because he's messing with like the T spheres. But I thought it looked cool. I need to rewatch this movie honestly. Like it's so good. I have other movies I need to watch or like superhero stuff. I need to watch more Marvel. I've always been like able to watch like a lot of DC stuff, but I'm like super into DC. But I want to get into Marvel too, so I really need to start watching more Marvel things. But no, I chose DC. I guess I don't. I like both. I'm not one of those people who thinks one is better. I like both DC and Marvel. I just know more about DC, so I guess I like DC better. But honestly, I like both. It's weird. It's a weird thing. Okay, I need to draw the. Let's draw this man's body, and then we'll get his hair. Right now, he's bald. He's bald for now. How wide are these? How wide are your shoulders? If I like. I love his jacket. I love how it kind of. It's kind of like a. Reminds me of like was it? Like the Letterman jacket. It's kind of makes me think of that. It's cool though. He rocks it. It's kind of something funny I noticed with like all the Justice Gang in Superman movies. They all kind of have like that kind of like jacket, like a Letterman ish kind of jacket. I've noticed it, which I think it looks good on all of them. I just noticed it. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Like they got a little uniform, but it's just tailored to them. Because Guy Gardner has it, and so does Hawk Girl. Which is very different from Hawk Girl's usually dressed as considering, but like honestly, I don't care because she looks awesome. I love Hawk Girl and Superman. It's like yeah, she was like there for like 3 scenes, which I still think she's cool. Okay. Is this back arch too much? I don't know if I like that. Okay. Remember, let's do gestures. Let's go back. Let's go. Oh, oh, damn it. Oh, wait. I misunderstood. Oh, dang it. Oh, God. Okay. Forgetting where things are. Alrighty. Let's. Oh, this brown dot, if you're wondering, is like his skin tone because the way my computer works is that the colors on my computer are very washed out compared to like on my phone. And so usually what I do when I'm not like on stream is like if I'm drawing like fan art or something, or if I'm trying to like figure out skin tone for like whatever drawing I'm doing, I will pick a color that I think will work, then send it to myself on my email so I can see how it looks on my phone, so then you know if I'm picking the right colors. But since I can't do that because I've used my phone to read chat, uh, the solution was just to at least, because it's not as bad looking for like the rest of the colors. Because sometimes I have to do for like weird colors. Like my computer has a really weird time handling purple. But I at least do it for oh damn it, I'm doing it on the wrong layer. God darn it. Uh, but yeah, usually for skin tones. So I definitely want to make sure skin tones are right, especially when I'm doing like fan art of like a person or a character. You know, I really want to make sure. And since I didn't want to have to go through the whole shenanigans of that, because I don't want y'all seeing my email address, um, I just at least picked the colors, the skin tone. So at least I don't worry about that. The rest of it I can figure out and be fine. Okay, let's let's shrink him. Shrunk. And y'all got a superhero that y'all like? And y'all like superhero stuff? Am I talking to the preacher in the choir right now? Okay. Move out of the way. I lost it. There we go. Alright. Well, I'm supposed to do gestures. I forgot. Give you a minute, okay? I'm not very good at this. What do you mean I'm in art school? No, I'm not. What do you mean I've taken art classes? No, I haven't. What am I, an art student? No, never. God, this looks. Oh Lord. Oh God. Oh, 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 oh boy, oh geez. Okay, let's try it again. If y'all couldn't tell, I'm struggling. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Just need a. So start saying good luck, babe. I really want to start just singing because I have nothing else to do. Okay, let's try this again. I think YouTube would flag me if I just start singing. Like, YouTube, please, it's karaoke. Karaoke night. I'm just like basically just trying to like get an idea. I love Mr. Trevor. I love his fight scene in the movie. It's so fun. Some people point out like James Gunn movies, and honestly, I get it. I see the trend. Is that he always puts like random songs into like his fight scenes. Not all the fight scenes, obviously. Like he kind of knows when to stop it, especially for like a huge fight. For some of like the little fights, he always like put like a silly song sometimes. Because again, like Mr. Trivia goes like, and we were having fun, and it's just that while like everyone's getting their ass beat in the camp. It's so funny. And like Guardians of the Galaxy, that's like very well known for them doing that. I haven't seen the first one in a long time. I haven't seen any of them in a long time. The Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Um I saw the first one when I was a kid, like around when it came out. Though I don't think I caught the whole movie. I think I caught bits until I saw the ending. Because I was like at the time when I was like a little kid, I did not care about superhero stuff. So I only caught it because my dad was watching it. And I was kind of the same case for the second one, but the second one I ended up staying there the whole time watching it. Because like my my dad rented it again, and I think that was like right when like this hurricane had hit, and we were like, oh, it's all we could. We could only watch like one TV, so we had to watch whatever, and that was the one thing that was playing. So we watched that, and I actually did like it. Like, kid me actually did really like Guardians of the Galaxy. The second Guardians of the Galaxy. I have not seen the third one. To be fair, I kind of want to rewatch them before I watch the third one, since I don't remember the earlier ones. Okay. I'm liking this pose a lot better. This is turning out a lot better than what it was before. I'm trying to make sure it actually looks like the man. Yeah. Oh yeah, but yeah, like RC actually did a lot. I know I haven't seen this show, but I know like Creature Commandos kind of had that. Like there was the part with GI Robot, and they were saying like coin operated boy, like while he was like killing a bunch of people. And I was like, this is just a trend. Seriously, she was like doing this shit, which honestly I don't mind because it's funny. It's not like he does it like when it like shouldn't be there. It's usually for just like little smaller fights. Like I know in Volume 2 of Guardians of the Galaxy, he does it like at the beginning when like they're fighting whatever, and like Baby Groot is like dancing, and it's really cute. I love Baby Groot. Imagine my shock when I found out Baby Groot was voiced by fucking Vin Diesel. I thought that was so funny. I don't know. I know that they like probably edited his voice to get like that deep, and then like also it's super high pitched when he's Baby Groot. Does this look like him, gang? Does this? Clean that up a bit just so I can get a better look. Why would the shrink him again? Meow. Oh, sorry. It looks funny. It looks funny. I don't know how to draw people from behind. God damn, Mr. Terrific. probably not what legs look like. Yeah. Anatomy lessons. What are those? I remember when I was like in high school. I'm pretty sure there was a moment in high school you had to like take certain classes, and then like you got to choose a couple of them for like your extracurriculars or whatever. And I know one of them was like health or like anatomy, and I almost took it just because I was like, then I'll learn how to draw the human body. I didn't take anatomy; I took economics instead. But or I don't know what I took. No, yeah, I did take. Well, economics was a history class. I don't know what I took. I know one of the options you could have got was like health, and I ended up not doing it because I thought I would get like grossed out. But one of the considerations I had for anatomy was like, or like the health class or whatever, because like, oh, you learn anatomy, then I'll know how to where things go and I can draw right. But I said I am not doing it. I don't know what I took instead. I think I just took like a theater class or something. Or like it was like only if you were like going for like a medical thing you could take. I don't remember how it worked. I don't know. But that was a thing. Nope. Instead I learned anatomy looking at references. And like this one like Christopher Hart book I got, like how to draw anime, and like they explained it. It works like these lines I draw in like the lace. You're supposed to like, I forgot the measurements exactly. Like I forgot exactly how it works. Ooh. So, but it was like enough for your arms. I think it was trying to say like your forearm or your top like upper arm was supposed to be longer than the other. I can't remember if it was your upper arm or your forearm, but it was one of that. And then I can't remember what it was for your legs. I can't remember the measurements. I think it was your size, or yeah, your size might be longer. I forgot the measurements. But it was like in the book it explains it. I just can't remember what it was. Honestly, that book is kind of what like led me to how I draw now. Like obviously different things inspired my art style. Like not at all trying to say like that book was the only thing, but it did help me a bit when it came to like learning about like oh how to do like guidelines and like the somewhat like the proportion when it came to how you're supposed to draw. Okay, I think. At first, I was thinking the whole body, but I think this is good. This might be good because I have an idea for like because I wanted him to be saying like a quote from the movie that I liked. So I thought that was a reference of the color pick. Okay, so we're going like clothes and details. But yeah, that book because like when I was like a kid, like I had a lot of things that influenced me, but I know that like I as a kid always wanted to draw like the anime style. Does he have sideburns? Yeah. Well, I don't know. Is that sideburns? Well, he has hair right there. So. But I always wanted to draw like the anime style, and I never really got the hang of it as like a child. Like you can kind of tell me at least trying, but it was never really there. And so um I saw those like how to draw anime books. So it was the Christopher Hart one. It's not like those weird random ones. And I ended up getting one of those. I think yeah. So I got asked for some of those for like Christmas or something, and I got them. And I tried to go off of it, and I kind of did. And for a long time, I kind of went off of that. But then I ended up basically simplifying it to like fit my art style or like where I was comfortable because something with like my art is like I'm really bad at adding like small details. I do want to get better at that for like bigger like commission work or something. But for my own art, I usually don't add a lot of small details. And honestly, I'm really impressed by people who do like add all the little details. This is accurate to your hair, sir. Learning. Yeah, because like like animes, like eyes are really detailed and it's all detailed in the hair. Like you do like little like hair strands or something, and like all of that good stuff. And me at the time and even me now couldn't really comprehend that. Like I ended up getting like really frustrated or like would just forget, so I ended up not doing it. Even the way the guidelines are, I started like kind of putting off because there was like a thing with the guidelines where you're supposed to like I think with the guidelines in that book, it's like, oh, you have like the line and it's supposed to be a circle for like the elbows and the knees. And when I first started doing it, I did do that, but then I ended up not doing it because I just kept forgetting. And so I ended up like just phasing that out when I drew. I don't know why. I think it's just I think really honestly it's just I kept forgetting to do it. And since at the time I was like, oh my hair looks fine without it, then I just stopped doing it. And I still don't do it. Maybe I should. Maybe I should keep doing that, but I don't. Yeah. I want to because I want to keep. I want to show a bit of the jacket because I like the back of the jacket. Okay, okay. Kind of like that. Kind of like that, gang. The Justice Gang. Anyway. Oh, okay. See, yeah, yeah, yeah. I never noticed on his sleeves they say fair play. That was something I was like I discovered while looking up references. I was like, oh shit, I didn't notice. I didn't notice. I didn't know his sleeves said anything. I knew his back said terrific, but I didn't know his sleeves had stuff written on them. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Okay. Goddamn, Mr. Terrific. That's the line. That's the line he says. I love that line. That's what he's gonna be saying here in this drawing. Should I should probably lower this, but it's too high. Drop. And then do script. I don't wanna. You know what? It's word. It will fix it. Fix it in post. I used a lot of words on this stuff. Dang it. I've made a mistake. Just kidding. Okay. Dude, I got so confused. I thought he had red on his jacket. I was looking at this reference. That was like red on his. It's the fucking chair. He doesn't have red there. I thought it was his. I thought he did. It was, oh no, it's his chair. And he's got like a thing, and then he's like it says fair play on his sleeves. I don't know. We'll add the writing in a minute. I'll do that when I start doing line art. Okay. Did I do that? I'm more about the hair. I don't know if I did it right. I'm trying to see like what the shape of it is generally. No. Hold on, real quick, and we're gonna erase the hair real quick, and then just like redo it, just for my own sake of mine. Oh, that could be two. I don't have the hairline right. Like I have like it kind of looks like he's had like a bang kind of. That's not really what he has. Too. Is his body too big? Shit. Hold on, gang. I think his body might be too big. This always happens. I swear to God. Hold on, it's gonna be time to like rest and stretch my hand real quick while I look at this. Oh, okay. We'll adjust his head. See if we make it bigger or make his body smaller, one of the two, and we'll see if it looks right. I'm taking a little break right now for my hand. So I don't want to have really bad hand pain tomorrow. Gotta do your stretches, do your hand stretches. Any artists in there, do your hand stretches. Shit. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I think I really didn't need to take a stretch. Okay. Well, this gives us time to look and also wait for people. If anybody will come, it said 47 minutes, but we can dream. Okay. Yeah, I think his head honestly might be too small for his body. So I'm trying to think: do we change the body? Or do we make the head bigger? I might try to make the head bigger and just like adjust. The joys of digital art is that you can actually like go in and adjust it like that, and like traditional you can't. You have to erase it or whatever. Like props to traditional artists. I'm like, I don't know how y'all do it. I do traditional art here and there, but not a lot. I only do it for usually for school. And when I do traditional art on my own is usually in my sketchbook. I just do sketches like character designs or reels that I make. If I don't want to like, if I just want to do something quick, like usually if I want to do something quick and just like simple, then I do it in my sketchbook. If I want something a little more detailed, then I do it in my digital. I do it digitally. Damn. Okay. Drawing in just a second. Okay. Yeah, we'll just have to probably just adjust him and then we'll be good. I'm sorry for other people there. I was like just seeing nothing. I'm just trying to make sure I don't hurt my hand. And I'll be right back on it. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. We'll go back on. We'll back in the. Gotta get back to the fray. Alright. So his head, I think, is too small. So let's see if we can fix it. Cause I was looking at it as like, oh, his head shape's wrong, so I was gonna like adjust it. But then I was like, wait, I think his head is just generally too big or too small. It's kind of thing happens sometimes when you like work up close, so you just miss things, little things. Okay. A little better, but now it looks like his head body is too small, so let's work on that. It could be his neck, too. Hold on. Oh, wow, that's an eraser. Don't use that one. God damn, such a... That might look a little better. That's a little better. I'm gonna shrink him all over again just to we can make sure he fits on the screen. Don't worry, guys. He's just a smart one. I think I'm just gonna get the shape, and then we can like add detail. I think that will help me instead of trying to like give all the detail now. Just get the shape of his hair, and then like when I go in to do like the line art, I can like give it some try to give it some of that texture. Kind of helps. It's kind of like yeah, it's kind of round. So we need to pull it up a bit more, and then. And then his hairline, it's like, that's not a good photo. It's kind of like, out of the way. Kind of like that. So if I go, just a little bit of that. Yeah, here he is. Mr. Terrific, everybody. Okay, so. Try to remember hands. So his thumb would be right here. Or something. Since I can't draw. Yeah. There he is. Oh, do you have fingernail gloves? Oh, he like there's his weapon, kind of right there. The T-Sears. I've been also wanting to look into more superheroes and like learn more about them because I know a lot about like some of my favorites. Like I know a lot about Batman. I know about. I'm starting to learn a little bit more about Superman. Um, but I don't know a lot about like the minors. Even some of the other big ones, I don't know shit about. Like I don't ask me much about Wonder Woman. Don't ask me anything about the Flash. Don't ask me anything about Green Lantern. I don't know shit. Like I know a little bit here and there, but I don't know a lot. And I also want to learn about some of the more obscure ones. And like the Superman candidate pilot, because Mr. Terrific and like Hawkgirl and even Guy Gardner aren't that big in DC. Like they're not like they're flops or fails. Obviously, some of them are pretty big. Like Guy Gardner is a Green Lantern, and then Hawkgirl was in the Justice League in the cartoon. She was one of the founding Justice League members in that one. But like in general, like they're not big stars, if you know what I'm saying. And there's a few I want to like look into. Like I think Mr. Freak would be cool. Hawkgirl, a Metamorpho as well. I also been thinking about what's his name, Martian Manhunter. He's wanted to. I think he's really cool, and so I want to learn more about him. Okay, let's go ahead and start doing line art. Ah, damn it, I hooked it up already. Um, yeah, and also like Marvel too. I want to learn about Marvel heroes. I know a bit about some, but not a lot. Like Spider-Man, I know a lot about Spider-Man, or good amounts for Spider-Man because he is one of my favorites. And then my little sister's also like super into him. Like that's one of her like all-time favorite superheroes. So she'll like if I don't know something, she's probably gonna be one to fill me in. um, and there's other ones like I think I got someone like with Fantastic Four. That's one I've been like kind of like scoping out because I think they're cool. Or I like the idea. I like teams and like Final Family ish kind of story like characters. That's kind of what the Fantastic Four is, as far as I know. Because I know like because Reed Richards or Mr. Fantastic and Innocent Woman are married or like they're together. I don't know. I know some they're married, some they're not. I'm pretty sure they're married. And then Johnny Storm's her brother, Invisible Woman's brother, Human Torch. And then Ben's just there. The thing is just there. I know he's like their best friend. That's why he's there. Like it's not like he's just a rando. He's their best friend. But I'm just saying there's no like immediate familial connections. Because like we could Reed Richards or Miss Fantastic. Sue's his wife, and then Johnny's his brother-in-law. But then Ben's there. But like he's their everyone's best friend, so you know he's family, found family. I think it's also like Teen Titans. Like that's not Marvel, but like I like Teen Titans a lot too, because they're kind of like a found family, and I always like the Teen Titans. Like if I had to like list like some of my earliest superheroes to like introduce me, it would Teen Titans would be there. Because I watched Teen Titans Go first, which like it's not good. That's like everyone knows. It's kind of a dead topic at this point. But I did watch Teen Titans Go, and like Kid Me was kind of like I kind of liked it as a kid, and then like some episodes like that were really stupid, even as a kid. And then eventually I discovered Teen Titans, like the original. It was like this is amazing. What the hell was Teen Titans Go doing? And so I loved Teen Titans, and then I really liked the original Tobey Maguire Spider Man. Like that's a big intro, especially for my love of Spider Man in general, but like superhero stuff in general too. Like I watched it in the bus. It was one day we were going. It was like a long road trip. We were going across state, and we got like this charter bus, and the charter bus had like a little itty bitty TV, and one of the teachers decided just to start playing Spider Man on it, and like at the time I was like, oh, I'm ignoring it because I didn't like superhero stuff, so I didn't want to watch it. But then like because there was like nothing else to do on that bus, I ended up watching it, and I was like, wait, this is amazing. What am I talking about? And like I loved Tobey Maguire Spider Man. That's like best one, in my opinion. Though I think the Tom Holland ones are pretty good. I haven't seen all of them, so don't quote me on that too much. But I've seen like I've only seen the first one, honestly. So yeah, Spider Man's introduction, and then though this isn't Marvel or DC, I feel like this has helped a lot with Ben 10. Ben 10 was one that kind of got me in like superhero genre. And then what like really solidified like I like superheroes besides Ben 10 was Batman. And like Batman the animated series because I was watching YouTuber Pastra. They're a they're mostly a horror YouTuber, but they had done a video on the Scarecrow, two videos on the Scarecrow at the time, and they were like talking about like the animated series, and like going into that and explaining why the Scarecrow was so cool, and I was interested because I was like, man, this does sound cool. Scarecrow does sound cool, and then like in Tandem would talk about Scarecrow, they talked about Batman, and I was like, Batman sounds cool. This whole cartoon sounds good. I'm gonna watch it because it was on HBO Max, and that I think really solidified like my love for like superheroes. Like it was already there. I liked superhero stuff to an extent. Like I liked a few things here and there, but Batman like really like was like, oh my god, this is great, love it. So yeah, and now I've like looked into more a part of me really feels like I really don't know a lot about superhero stuff. Like I know a good amount, but I don't know if I don't know everything. Which I guess is general for a lot of fans, like superhero fans. I don't know everything, but then I see something too, and I'm like, God damn. They're like good for you, honestly, because that's cool. I'm that way with different things, honestly. Because like if you ask me like Kirby lore, I could explain it mostly. So yeah. Also, by the way, because that just came by, y'all can hear me, right? I'm not just yapping to the void, am I? There you go. There he is. Maybe when we color it, maybe we could do something like get more of that texture. I don't know. I tried a bit. Let me see. If I do like more, so these like it's really tightly curled hair, so I'm trying to like see. Kind of get the shape. But yeah. So yeah, Batman I think was like one of my like confirmed. I did like it's like there was like stuff before that introduced me or I liked. It's just I guess because like I didn't watch a lot or I didn't know too much about it. I never felt like I was a fan. I can say for sure now I'm a fan, but I don't know because it's funny honestly when I think I go back and think about it because like almost every superhero thing I had seen in the past before like I really like solidified my love for superhero genres for the superhero genre I was into. Like like, I like the Spider-Man movies. I only saw the first two. I for a long time I haven't seen the one. I have now. I've seen all of them, but like I like the first two Spider-Man movies. My aunt took me, my cousins, and her mom to go watch the Wonder Woman movie back in 2017, which obviously now is a little iffy considering Gal Gadot. But let's not get into that. But I did like that movie. Like when I was a kid, I liked it. I honestly that was a bit of like a tiny push until I eventually started fading away from it again. But that was also honestly a bit of a push for me liking superhero stuff because I ended up buying like a bunch of Wonder Woman themed things, and I collected. I used to collect these dolls they saw back then, the DC superhero girls. If any of y'all remember those. And is that right? But yeah, these superhero girls. I got me a Wonder Woman one, and I eventually got a few more. I got Wonder Woman, Starfire, and Bumblebee. I think that's the only ones I had. My sister got Batgirl, but I think I only had Wonder Woman, Supergirl, and Bumblebee. I remember really wanting Harley Quinn when I was like when they still sold them and I was like collecting, but I never got a hold of it because I just didn't have the money. Really cool they brought the CC superhero girls dolls back. I like them. They're pretty cute. Yeah, I like them. I don't know. I think it's because like the show and stuff fell off, so they kind of just stopped making them. I keep wanting to think this red part's the part of his outfit. It's the chair. I just need a little loving. I just need a little well. You wanna call it off? You do wanna call it love? You wanna force me, baby? You can kiss 100 boys and bars. Shoot another shot, try to stop the feeling. You can say it's just the way you are. Make an excuse, not a stupid reason. I love it. Well, I think you'd have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Is this not an anime? I don't know. I guess it could be. I don't care. Um, what was I talking about? What's up with the Disney superhero dolls? Yeah, so yeah, I liked Wonder Woman. I liked the two Guardians of the Opportunities I saw. Even though I didn't watch all the first one as a kid, I liked the ending. Like I like watched that part. I watched. I liked. And then yeah, that's about it. I can think of. I didn't watch too much like back when I was young, but I caught bits. And then I got older and I started watching more, and I liked almost everything I've seen so far. There's a few I don't like as much, but I like them. Like they have their good parts. Like like the Andrew Garfield Spider Mans. I don't like them. Well, honestly, I don't like them, but they're not all that great. Like I think Andrew Garfield himself was good as Spider Man. Like he made a good Spider Man. It's just the rest of the movie didn't serve him any justice. Like the rest of the movie was very not very good. Wrong chord. Work. Thank you. I'm trying to look at this toy or the action figure. That kind of helps a bit. Because then you kind of see like what they took for the details, so you can like figure out what the heck you're gonna do. And then do. Okay. Okay, we're working on it slowly but surely. I'm getting tired. Um, damn, maybe finish this whole drawing. I might try. I'm gonna try. Okay. There's a red border. I was like, there's red border on this, right? Am I crazy? Oh my god. Okay. Ah. So how's everyone doing? Hmm? Just hopefully something right. Ah. Okay. Righty. Is that right? Is that right? I don't know. I kind of think now. I don't know if that's right. My hair is what? Sorry. Yeah, so I like superhero stuff. I've wanted to make videos on superhero stuff. I kind of did a long time ago about this one like random comic, but I don't know if I like that video as much. I think I did make good points in it, but I don't know if I like all of it. I honestly been having a plan to do a video on Ben 10 since that was like a show I really enjoy. And I think it's honestly one of the ones that kind of like, oh, like saying earlier, was like solidified my love for the superhero genre. Because I mean, it is a superhero show. Like, I think we all are aware of that. It's just not out of the big two, you know. It's not a Marvel or DC thing. It's its own thing. But I really liked it as a kid. Like, well, I was a kid. I just wasn't super young. I was like 14 or something when I watched it. 14, 15. Because it was around when I was a kid, like a little kid. But again, as a kid, when I was a little kid, I was like that kind of person that was I was the kind of kid who was like, oh, I'm a girl, so all I like is girly things or some shit like that, right? And that was kind of me. Actually, I still like girly things. I love magical girls. I love, like kawaii, like Sanrio and good time. Like all the cute stuff, right? Like Kirby. I like the cute stuff. I'm a mix now. But at the time when I was like little kid, that's kind of just what I knew. So I was like very like, oh, if it's a boy, quote unquote boy thing, I wouldn't like it. Which is not the case anymore. I don't get shit now. But at the time, and I remember seeing like Ben 10 around. Like if I'm correct, a lot of it was like I think at the time when I was little or like old enough to remember things. I think Omniverse was like airing on TV, but I I didn't watch it because I was like, oh, it's a boy show. I don't want to watch the boy show or whatever. I regret that now, but I was a dumb kid, so It's one of the things when you're raised, like when you're a kid, especially raised like, oh, this is a girl thing, this is a boy thing, and so that's kind of what I was. Obviously, now I don't. I'm different. I like whatever. But as a kid, and um, yeah. So I started watching Ben 10 when I was like a little older, and I loved it honestly. Like I still love Ben 10. I think it's a really good show. On like generally not a bad show at all. And I know for a while I even like didn't even like Omniverse. I changed my mind now. I think Omniverse is good. I can see why some people might have like felt a certain way to it. Like I can get it because like for so like, the original Ben 10 was pretty lighthearted. Like there was like obviously some moments where they kind of like took so serious and got darker. Like I was saying, it was like all fun jokes and stuff. But it had a bit of a lighter tone, like more shenanigans because well Ben was a 10-year-old. But when they did the sequel series like Alien Force and Ultimate Alien, they because now that he was older, he was a teenager, they took themselves a bit more seriously, like had darker tones and have slightly darker plots here and there. And so like, I think people were kind of like they still like took had jokes. It was never like fully serious. Like we weren't getting like I don't know what how would to compare it to, but we're getting like super like edgy. It was just like took itself a teeny bit more seriously because like older now, so we're doing like more different kind of plot lines. And then when the Omniverse came out, they kind of went back to what it was in the original series, where it was like a little more jokey, the color brighter, the art style changed, which is probably a reason why some people didn't like it because the art style changed. And then like they kind of changed tone, and even then like there weren't like some serious elements in Omniverse. There were, but it definitely kind of went back. The tone of it went sort of back to what it was originally, and I guess it made some people being kind of jarred by that because they were getting used to the sort of tone that it had in the last two series, and then it went back to the original. So people were probably just like a little startled by that. But some people do like Omniverse. Honestly, I don't know. I've seen that many people hate on Omniverse. I've just seen like a few things here and there, but not a lot. And honestly, at first I didn't like Omniverse too much. Like I'd watch the other three more, but I've gone back and watched like more episodes of Omniverse, and I do like Omniverse. It's actually pretty good. Like I could see the complaints, but genuinely, I don't think it's that bad of a show. I don't like how they did some plot lines. I thought they were kind of weird, but that's just my personal take. Like there was like some plot line with like the future with like Ben's kid. I don't know. It depends on who you ship, but that one was a little weird. But besides that, like it's fine. Yes, I've thought about doing videos based on Ben 10, like maybe about episodes, but a lot of it too because I feel like it's a big part of the show and something I always liked was like the alien designs. I wanted to do like a video ranking them or something or talking about them, and then maybe I could do redesign videos for like some of the aliens, to like ones I didn't care for or like just want to do like my take on it. Like that's what redesigns are. It's like you think the design's bad, you just want to do your own take on it. So I might do that. I don't know what I do for any kind of redesign, but yeah, I think honestly, I do think a lot of the Ben 10 aliens have pretty good designs. There's a few I don't care for or like think they're okay, but a lot of it's like I don't know because only what's one I don't like. What's his name? Fast Track. I don't like Fast Track. Well, Fast Track's fine, but his design's sort of whatever. And then like I don't think we're upset because I love Accelerate, and he was kind of like a replacement for the Accelerate because like I think at the time I don't know. I can't remember if this was that part of the show or not, but there was like something in the show where like Ben loses his original 10, and like in the Alien Force and like Ultimate Alien, he loses the original 10, so he gets like these new ones. And I'm pretty sure Fast Track's an Ultimate Alien. He's not in Alien Force. I think he's Ultimate Alien. And in Ultimate Alien, they have him get Fast Track. But then I think Fast Track replaced Accelerate. I don't think Accelerate ever appeared in Ultimate Alien. And it was kind of boring. Like, compared to what we got with Accelerate and then Fast Track, he was kind of boring in my opinion. I don't know. Like, I understand some people do like Fast Track. Again, like, I don't even think Fast Track's that bad. He's not my favorite. Mostly because, like, I'm biased a bit because I loved Accelerate. And Accelerate looks cooler. It's because, especially because, like, I feel like Fast Track really was just a replacement, which, like, I understand a lot of aliens were straight up replacements. But I feel like a lot of them, like, did something different or try to do something different, so they didn't feel so much like copycats. And Accelerate really didn't do that for me. Like, literally, he was just super speed, which is like, yeah, it's like, I understand, like, with Accelerate, like, he's super speed. There's not really much you could do to flip that up, but I don't know. Because, like, when Ben got his new 10 for, like, Alien Force, a lot of them, some of them were, like, filling a role of a past alien. Like, Swamp Fire is, like, Heat Blast, but Swamp Fire is, like, a mix of Wild Vine and Heat Blast, so that's like, make him something different. And then, like, Chroma Stone is, like, kind of like Ben's new Diamond Head. And, like, that. And then Brain Matter is, like, his new, not Brain Matter, Brainstorm is, like, his new Gray Matter, because he's, like, the smart one. But, like, Brainstorm is different, he's bigger, he doesn't have, like, the perk of being itty bitty like Gray Matter was. And, he had, like, lightning powers, like, along with the super smart. Like, there was something there. And I'm trying to think. Some of them were, like, straight up new, because I don't, like, Goop, I don't think was, like, any kind of replacement, really. What's his name? Arachnochimp. Was his name Arachnochimp? Spider Monkey. Arachnochimp's the species. Spider Monkey was, I'm pretty sure, like, I don't think he was really supposed to be anything. Maybe you could make a comparison to Forearms, but, like, not really. If anything, the Forearms replacement was Gigantosaur. Humongousaur. God damn, I'm forgetting the name, sorry. Humongousaur. I don't know, you can make an argument of, like, Humongousaur being more of a Forearms replacement or a Way Big. A part of me wants to say Forearms just because he doesn't get as big as Way Big. So I don't really, I can see the Way Big person because he is huge and he does have a thing where he can grow. But I always kind of felt like he might have been more replacement for Forearms because he's, like, the muscle. That's why I always thought he was replacement for Forearms. I'm talking to nobody. I'm just yapping, just so you know we're not sitting in silence. Hope y'all like me ranting about Ben 10 aliens. But yeah, so, like, a lot of them are meant to fill a role, be something new. A lot of them are something new. Even the, like, the new 10 version of Alien Force was, like, kind of their own thing. What else? What's his name? Big Chill was, like, he's sort of like the Ghost Rig replacement. And they do make that comparison in the show, kinda. Because there's that one episode where, like, Big Chill starts taking over Ben's mind and he's, like, freaking out because he thinks it's, like, another Ghost Freak situation, since, like, they have similar powers. Because, like, Big Chill is, like, he has ice powers, but he can also, like, phase through objects, which is what Ghost Freak did. And so, like, when the weird shit was happening with Big Chill, he thought, like, the same, Ben thought the same thing was happening again. And it wasn't. I don't know if I'm gonna say what happens. It's so weird. It's such a weird episode. It's kind of funny, but it's also, like, weird as hell. But yeah, I don't know what to say about it. Honestly, it's weird. It's such a weird episode, but anyway. But so, like, it's naming, like, a lot of those, like, quote unquote replacement ones is, like, they have something different or, like, a mix. And then Fast Track wasn't any of that. He was just basically reskinned Accelerate, and I did not like him as much as I would have wanted to. Which, I mean, part of me gets it, honestly. You have so many aliens, some of them are kind of gonna resemble one the other. I mean, he has two upchucks, so I can't say shit when it comes to that, right? Because like Ben has like two of the same alien, and I don't know what the hell the difference is, except one's like a different color. Like Merc upchuck and a Perk upchuck, and I don't know what the difference is. They're the same alien, but like they look slightly different. Like one's more green, and one's brown. I think one's bigger too, like slightly. But like besides that, I don't know what the difference is. Like there's no difference in powers. So like honestly, like this isn't the first time. But I know like Merc and Perk got used differently, like in different shows. Like I think Merc upchuck might have been like Alien Force or Ultimate Alien, and then Perk got used for like the original series and like Omniverse. But so yeah, like not the first time they've done that, but doesn't mean it has to like fast track. And it's so funny because I was like, I don't know, maybe I was fucking like fast track because after Ultimate Alien, they didn't use them again. They just went back to Accelerate because Omniverse they ended up bringing it back. And it's weird they didn't just use Accelerate in the first place in Ultimate Alien because Ultimate Alien Ben got back his like original 10, but for some reason, I guess Accelerate just wasn't a part of it, and so they just had a fast track instead. I don't know. I could be. I didn't watch every single episode, so maybe there was an explanation, or like he only got like some of them back, but not all of them back. That could have been something. I don't know. Or the shows just wanted to do something different and use fast track. They want a new alien, which honestly I could see that being the reasoning. But yeah. Hope you like me ranting about Ben 10. I'm gonna keep going probably. I will say Ben 10. Yeah, let's look back. Let's look what we got so far. We got most of the line art. I'm gonna try to like sketch. Ooh. Okay, it was so different without the mask. Oh my god. I still need details. I need to add the words, like the back with the terrific, and I need to write the fair play on his shoulders or arms. Ugh. And I need to get his mask. I was just seeing what I have so far. Okay. There's his mask. Oh, that might help a bit. Hold on. A little detail or something. Um. Oh, he's like thing has like. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see what that would look like. I'm trying to like. He's like this. Yeah, I had a feeling I wasn't looking right. Hold on, gang. We're gonna fix his hand. I don't like it. I don't like this rock. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't like this rock either. Robert. Yeah? It's pissing me off. Has anyone seen that meme? I love that meme. I love the. It's funny to me. I want to do like a reel with that audio. I just don't know what to do it for. You know, like I don't know what I do for it. Cause you know I have a caption. I don't know what I put for like the caption. When I'm looking at my drawings and it's not working, I'm just like there, like Robert. It's pissing. I don't like this rock. It's pissing me off. I'm like using my own hand, like looking at the angles. Okay, it's kind of why, and it's gonna be like that. And his hand's like right here. Yeah, yeah. You could just sit here and maybe water. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know, dude. I don't even know what got me watching Ben 10. I really do not know what it was. I don't remember what it started. Honestly, it might have been my brother, my little brother, because he was like into it, and I started watching it because I was curious, and then I fell in love with it. Like I love it. It's not perfect. I'll say that. Like there's some episodes where I'm like, I don't know how to feel about that, but it's generally not a bad show. Like generally, it's not. I got a few weird episodes here and there. Like once it's like, I don't know, but besides that, it's pretty good. And I also really like a lot of the superhero references they make in that, because it kind of just shows like the creators like love for like superhero things and superhero media. Because there honestly is like even some of like the villains and like points of the show, even some of the aliens too, but a lot of like points in the show are references. Like I honestly feel Ghost Freak, like the rivalry between like Ghost Freak and Ben remind me so much of like Venom or like the black suit Spider-Man, like that, like both I guess. Because you know like in the black suit in Spider-Man like takes him over eventually, like slowly and surely Venom's taking him over until he's able to like break free, and then that's kind of Spider-Man, and then like Ben is kind of the same thing. Ghost Freak starts like controlling his mind, so he's able to get out, and then Ghost Freak starts messing things up. He starts attacking, and becomes like one of Ben's like biggest villains. That's okay. So fair play. It says fair play here because both is okay. Sorry, back off track, but off what I was saying. But here I was like looking at the sleeves, and I was like, oh, because like one sleeve says fair play, but like the F starts here and then goes down, and then the other one it also says fair play, but the Y starts here, so like backwards or something. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like here it says fair play, and then here's like fair play, but the fair's like down here, the play's up here. On the other sleeve, it says the same thing, but fair starts here and then it goes down. Like you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm gonna do a different layer for the words so I can like adjust it if I need to and not mess anything up. This is taking me like a long time just to like get it right. What does the fuck spelling look like again? It's just big block words. Okay. 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 Oh, I probably want to flip it this way then. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Oh. Do do do. Okay, anyway, superhero references Ben 10 because I was about that. So yeah, Ghost Recon Team Venom, and then there's like a villain called like Kangaroo Commando, which is basically Batman, but also like really specifically the Adam West Batman. Oh, I shouldn't do that. But yeah, very specifically the Adam West Batman, because like in the episode he's introduced, it's like oh, it's even like even the names of reference. I got realized what is it? It's like something North. I forgot like Kangaroo Commando's real name, but it's like something North, which is like very obviously like a friend of mine, like a spoof on like Adam West, and then it's like Kane North or some shit. I don't remember his name. And like in the um episode, right, like they go to like basically it's Universal Studios. They don't say it's Universal, but it's Universal. And like it's called something else, but it's obviously a play on like Universal. Is what I'm trying to say. And it's like oh he's got like a stunt show and he's like works here and it's like a whole thing, right? Like so like oh someone's trying to like sabotage Kangaroo Commando and they think it's like this one guy who like made a really shitty cartoon against aliens and like without giving credit. And it with Kangaroo Commando is like one it's an animal theme so it kind of gives Batman, but also like he's like an old Hollywood star who had like a show, like a superhero show and whatever. And he like has like a utility belt. He's looks kind of like very much like the old school like Batman, like the Adam West Batman. He's got the utility belt and like things based on like the kangaroo. I think he has like kangaroo like like batarangs. He has that, but like kangaroo shape. Like so that's very obviously he's supposed to be like a play on Batman or like again specifically Adam West Batman. Um, and then what else? What else is the reference? There's a couple. I just trying to remember what all of them were. Oh, and then there's another hero villain called Captain Nemesis, which is like he's very much Iron Man. You can maybe make an argument for Captain America, but I feel like he's definitely a bit more of Iron Man than Captain America because he has like a mechanical suit that he like runs around. I can think only thing I can think about like for like the Captain America argument is like because they call him like American hero. Like, he's an American hero. He's a whatever, and then it's just having Captain in the name. But I generally feel he fits more for like Iron Man than Captain America. I don't remember his real name, so I can't even like I can't go on the name. I don't remember his real name, but he's very much an Iron Man. Now we change here. It's gonna be a little hard to see if yeah. No, I'm not gonna be. It's using the tool so much. Just fair play. All right, and then oh, there's one that's very much J. Jonah Jameson. His name's Will Harang in Ben 10. He's like Richard's like ultimate alien omniverse whatever, and he's a reporter who like hates Ben. He's like oh he's a nemesis. He's a menace. He's a bad guy. Whatever. He's horrible and like, he's very much like J. Jonah Jameson. I think that's even like proven like that's what he's based on is J. Jonah Jameson. Also like somebody from I think from X-Men. I think he's from X-Men. But like the difference between like J. Jonah and like whoever the other guy was is that like Will Harang's very explicitly a bad guy because like it's kind of shown when it comes to like J. Jonah Jameson and ones like him. It's like he's not really like a villain. He actually is kind of concerned about the like the population and like he generally thinks like Spider-Man's a menace, so like he's like trying to like say shit. But like deep down he kind of knows like Spider-Man is sort of being helpful. It's just kind of like his fears, I guess, of like the chance that he's like not a good guy. And like honestly, right for J. Joseph being all the way he is, he's not like a bad dude. Like in the first Spider movie when he gets attacked by the Green Goblin and like Green Goblin's asking like who takes the photos of Spider-Man. J. Jonah doesn't call Peter out. He just says like he doesn't know. That's kind of like I kind of like J. Jonah. He's funny and I like generally like there's a softer side to him. And even when in that movie when Spider-Man like quits, it was the first one or second one. No, it's like when he quits, I think. But when Spider-Man quits, he like is generally like, oh, maybe he really wasn't such a bad guy. I kind of feel bad, and we don't have him anymore until like Spider-Man steals from him. And he's like, oh no, Spider-Man's a menace. But yeah, so like Will Harang in the Ben 10 is very explicitly bad. I think he's actively made attempts to like kill Ben. He's also like um like hates aliens, like that's something he like says and does. Like there's like I think Omniverse is like whole thing he tries to like get rid of all the aliens because there's some villain in Ben 10, I swear there is. Where like they don't want aliens like hanging around, so they try to like get rid of them. I think he worked with them. With Forever Knights. I think Forever Knights wants to like aliens. So I think I don't remember if it was a Forever Knights he worked with. He worked with somebody. He did something to try to like get rid of aliens or like to fuck with Ben, and he ends up getting like mutated in his whole thing in the show. I think that's good, and then we'll just end the plan. Hold on, I'm gonna try something. Copy, paste, then we shrink. Oh shit, then we shrink. This may or may not work. We're trying something new. Okay, I don't think that's working. I think I'll do it like this, just one word, so I can make sure it fits each one. Layer. Okay. Because I don't want to write it out again, so I'm trying to like cheat. It's not working. No, please off. Okay, we'll do it the old school way, I guess. I think part of it is like it's too thick, so it keeps like that's not what it wants to do. Oh, you know what I could do? When I color it, I can just add the white. Never mind. Okay, there you go. I'll just do that. That'll be a lot easier. Okay, probably want to go and write the terrific. Oh god, we gotta do calligraphy. Let's go. Okay. I think after I write terrific, I want to take a tiny break again for my hand, and then I'll keep going. Okay, so that's too long. I know it's like kind of cursive. Is this cursive or is this just I don't know. Yeah, that's cursive. Oh god. Back to third grade when I had to do cursive. Yeah, what other is there any other super references in Ben 10? I don't know. Oh, there's a couple, and there's like little ones too. Like there's one episode of Ben 10. It's whenever he first gets what's it called? Fuck, I'm forgetting his name. Cannonbolt. And he's like trying to like figure out what Cannonbolt does. Right? And he like starts doing like the Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man like hand movements. Go up, go. Fly. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. I forgot. Oh no. I did all one. No. Okay, let's go shrink this T. Let's get this T. Let's get this bread. Good thing we made the bread. I wonder. Oh, I've got a plan. Hold on. I got a plan. Watch this. So I can like get this accurate. I should have done that for fair. There's no good for fair play, so never mind. Okay, I'm gonna write it down here. Okay. I got a plan. Watch this. Right, and then we're gonna. That's really hard to see. I can't tell what I'm doing. Ah, shit. on his butt. And we move it. Yeah, like that. Terrific. Yippee, we did it. Yippee! I think that's good enough, maybe. I might do that just because of the way his jacket is. Might do that just to, I'm just gonna see what that looks like. Hold on. If I don't like this, I'm just gonna Control Z. Just thinking about it. Yeah, I don't like it. It looks weird. Yeah, good enough, I think. Yeah. You'll think. Okay. Maybe it's too short. Cut. We're trying this again. Oh, damn it. Well, no, I don't have it. Hang on. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I know. I just realized I said I was gonna take a little break after I finished the tea, but it's terrific. But now I'm doing this. Okay, after this, I'll take a little break. So I was thinking like how low these were, and I felt like I should have put them higher. So we're fixing that. It's a little better. A little better. It's not perfect, but it's a little better. And I probably should be showing more, but like I don't have space. See? Hit this. Sketch layer back. Think, hold on, we're adjusting again. I can't break it till this is good. No. Okay, and then that, trim that up. Cause you look too wide down there, so I was like, I don't think this is anatomy. Okay. A little better, yeah. I think it's a little better than what it was. Okay, break time. A little bit of break. I've been doing for about an hour. Let me see, I gotta take a break. Set on 4:50. It's 5:48, so yeah, almost an hour. Or another like 40 something minutes. I don't know. Okay, it's not turning out okay so far. Pretty good so far. I think next would just be the color. Ugh. Okay, let's take a bit of break. Oh, I stretch out my hand. All right. Tired. Don't know exactly when I'm gonna stop. I want to try. I really do want to try to finish the drawing. Okay. Let's start trying to color. Turn this off. I like having that off. Okay. That's not the color picker. Nope. Nope. Let's start coloring. Yay! That's too big. Alright, there we go. Oh, kind of. There you go. I know on my it looks normal on but for my screen, like on my screen, it's like how it looks really kind of looks ashy. But like on here, it looks like on like the phone, it looks fine. It's weird. It's a weird thing. Too strange. Too strange. Okay. That's not the right color. Ooh. Okay. And the mask. It's pretty much black, but it's basically it is black. I just don't want to do too dark, just for so you can see the details in his eyes or face. I don't usually like using pitch black for a lot of colors because I do my line art in black, so like I'll try to usually go for something close to it, just so that it doesn't blend in. Is it? Oh no. Like a lighter, I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, that'd be too light. Or too dark. It wasn't too light, it was too dark. Yeah, that'd be good enough. I forgot there's we'll add it, we'll add it, we'll add it, we'll add it. Like on basically everything else. About the same color. His hands and these sides of his pants are black gloves. Okay. Here's some mouse a million woman can really fly singing. Being my mirror, my sword, shield, missionary, holy Bible. For some reason I can't explain. This thing will call my name forever on this world. And that was when I ruled the world. Okay. I would say is red. Both is red, I think. Yeah, she looks really good. Okay, then for the terrific. Is it not right red or maybe a little darker? Maybe a little darker, like ever so slightly. That might actually look better. Okay. Coloring. Doing the bold. Make sure I was doing it right. No. Oh, no, there is actually. Fuck. Trying to see if there's open space in that C, and there is. Let me just shrink this a bit. There you go. What's the red on his? Okay, it's the same. Oh, that's really bright red, I just noticing. Is this still too bright? Maybe it's fine. And then with the white, we'll just make this thinner. I could probably use this actually. And there we go. Just do that. And then there you go, there's our issue right there, solved. And it probably looks a little better than if I were to do the bold line. Alrighty. Can't remember, how does this eye look like again? Okay. I want to do that one myself. There you go. Okay. Damn, I'm looking at this red and I'm like, I keep thinking it's too bright. Let's step back. Oh, I know why the red. I didn't switch the red for. I don't think I switched it. I don't think I fixed it, so it's bright as hell. I don't think I fixed it for this part of it. I only fixed it for the rest of it. I can't tell. Rain it darker. I don't care. Looks too bright to me. And all of it's too bright. I like this red a lot better. I think this is a better red. There we go. I think that's a lot better. I think this red's a lot better. It's not as so bright. I think it was too bright these last couple times. And again, part of it is like on my computer, like it looks kind of right, the right color, but then you actually look at it, it's not it. Okay, I'm tired. I'm doing a little break. I just want to add his T-sphere, so I didn't take references for this. So I might not finish this drawing on stream. I've been on it for a while too. Trying to wait, like like to want to finish because I want to make sure anybody might want to come on, but that hasn't happened yet. It's stuck at 2 for now, which I appreciate by the way, but just also because it's getting late and I need to eat food. Woo, woo, woo. Been out for about 2 hours, right? Let's see. Ugh. Alrighty, gang. Oh, his eyes. I didn't color his eyes. I was like, oh, I wonder what's missing. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's see if I can color his eyes. I forgot what the hell his eye color is. Lights brown. I think his eyes are brown. Yeah, they're brown. Like a dark brown. Oh, I'm so tired. Okay. I fixed that, right? Okay. I need to go back and fix it. I might end the stream. I'm getting really tired. I've been at it for a bit. Fan art sometimes takes a little longer than like if I was trying to like OCs, just cause like it's a lot of like looking back at references, especially because I really didn't have a plan for this starting. Okay. Okay. Looks better. Fixed it. Alright, I really do think I want to head out. I need to eat food. And I don't if I try to finish this, I'm gonna get here till like really late. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end it. Thank y'all for tuning in. And I don't know when I'm going to live stream again. I'll do it at some point, I'm sure. I was just didn't have anything to do today, so I was like, yeah, let's live stream, So here I am. So I don't know. I would like to try and make it more consistent just so that YouTube can like me. But yeah, for now, that's it. So, see y'all